Hi everyone, this is my update for the Pan as Old as Time Pan That Palette 2019, and I'm doing okay with this. I've used a lot more colors this month than I usually do, and I'm not mad at it. So I'm going to start with the smaller one that's in my 2020 Vision project as well. And I finally finished, except for that wee bit in the corners, but I'm not worried about that. So I finally finished this one. So now I can focus on some of the other light colors in my Pan That palette. I've got a little bit more of a dip here. I've got a little bit more of a dip here. I'm going to try moving that to my bigger palette at some point, because I have enough colors to that I don't use this one very often, but I should use this one a little bit more often to deepen the crease and whatnot, because otherwise it's not going to get used if I have to pick up more than one thing. So for my Pan That palette, I have more of a dip here. You can actually see a good dip there. I'm starting to get a dip here. I used this once or twice. I've used this once or twice now. I'm still using this one most often, but I'm starting to get a lot more use out of this. I'm forcing myself to use the colors a little bit more often, and I'm keeping track of how often I'm using each thing. So I'm not mad at the progress that I'm making. I'm not going to finish all of these by the end of the year. I know it, but I'm going to keep using it. If I use at least one color every day, then I will have pretty decent progress by the end of the year. And then when they announce next year's Pan That palette, I can make decisions as I need to. So that is my update for this. Not terribly wonderful progress, not terribly bad progress. I'm not mad at it. I don't have any dips in my actual Pan That palette, or don't have any pan in my actual Pan That palette, but I'm still not mad at it because I am using it almost every day, one way or another. So yeah, not a terribly bad amount of progress for me, especially considering I use so little. I don't pack on powder. I blend it, and so I use very little, so I'm not mad at it. I definitely get my money's worth when it comes to my products. It makes it a little tougher to be a panner, but trade-offs are a thing. And yeah, so that's my update. Thank you for spending a few minutes of your day with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.